Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more God of War 3. In the last episode we escaped the labyrinth with Pandora, so let's go ahead and check on her, see what else we have left to do.
The chain, Kratos. My father once told me it maintains the balance of power within Olympus. Break the chain to raise the labyrinth.
Wait here.
Only Kratos would fucking jump down like that. Fucking animal! But yeah, we have yet another one of these things to do here that I fucking hate doing. The good news is, though, is that we have our health refilled for this part. So we just need to make it to the end without taking too much damage. Which sometimes a little easier said than done. Ah, shit. Taking way too much damage here. Need to make sure to use the right analog stick to do some fast dodges if you need to. Okay. Let's go ahead and worm our way through here now. Oh, how the hell was I supposed to dodge any of that? Oh, I could have dodged that and that. But this part is probably the longest one. I haven't timed them. The longest one of these sequences that you have to do in the game. Oh man, such minute changes that you have to make in your trajectory. Oh god, I'm almost dead. See if I can make it to the end. Well, it's looking good so far. I think I made it. Good lord, how many fucking close calls am I gonna have in this game? Oh boy! Look what we have once we make it down here. We have a Cerberus breeder. Now this guy... Now this is one of the fights where you're really gonna have to make sure that you don't take a lot of damage. You're gonna have to be on the defensive most of the time. Now when you see him spitting out dogs like that, be careful because they will get up close to you and explode. Oh, shit. But what you can do is try and grab them and then launch them back at the Cerberus breeder. Just like that, because they will explode and cause damage. Oh, there we go. Making sure I don't take damage of my own. So just make sure you use your distance advantage that you have in order to kill these guys. Just keep hammering away at that Cerberus. There we go. Oh, get moving, get moving. I might not say a whole lot during this part because it is really difficult. There we go. Okay, back off, back off. Let's go ahead and use some magic here. Get him weak enough that we can grab him. Off with the head. The only problem is the instant you take off one of his heads, you're going to have a satyr to deal with. Now you can stun the satyr, as I found out, with the head of Helios. And I'm actually not going to focus on him in case unless he gets really close to me. Because I want to make sure all my focus goes into killing this Cerberus first. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and kick some of these puppies at him. And just avoid the satyr for the most part. It will be more beneficial if you save him for last. Come on, how much health does this guy have? It's fucking ridiculous. Okay. There's another army of Sparta here. Okay. Okay, now we can grab him. Take off another head. Let's go ahead and unleash here a little bit with the Blade of Olympus. Focus on taking out that breeder as soon as possible. Oh, God. Okay, let's go ahead and stun the satyrs there. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Stun the satyrs. Focus on the Cerberus. Okay, now let's finish him off. So now we only have the satyrs to deal with, and thankfully, after killing the Cerberus breeder, we do get some health back. So just focus on doing perfect guards. Oh, shit. Get me out of the air. Okay, there we go. Okay, we just got one satyr left to take care of. So just make sure you keep him off his hoofs there. Alright. Headbutt. You want some of this? Take you out good. Oh, shit. And with that, we have made it through the gauntlet. Oh my fucking lord. Woo! I wish I could take a breather after that, but we have to keep moving on. So with our newly acquired red orbs, let's go ahead and max out the Claws of Hades. And there we are. Everything is now at maximum. We are a powerhouse now. Now, actually, you can come over this way, and even though we grabbed the chests that were over here earlier, they are actually filled back up again, which I find a little bit odd. I don't know who the hell decided to come back here and say, hey, these chests are missing orbs. Need to put some more in them. But not going to complain, because if you're a little low on red orbs, haven't been leveling everything up to this point in the game, then you could really get benefit from those. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and step on this switch again. Now, we actually don't get judged a second time, but standing on that switch will unlock the gate here to the right. And with the head of Helios, remember a long time ago that I pointed out these gold dust clouds? Well, now we can uncover them. See, first off, I want to grab this chest. I think it has blue orbs in it. It did, a really minuscule amount of them. See, I mainly want to focus on my health, so let's go ahead and grab green orbs out of here. There we go. Now let's go through the Hyperion Gate. So if you remember these crystals on the back of these guys' head from long ago, now that we have the Nemean Cestus, we can break them. As you see, it'll cause them to let go of the chain. Oh boy! Enemies! We got some sirens here to take care of. They should not be a difficult problem for you if you manage to make it through that last fight with no problems. Okay. I didn't want to grab her, but I was getting too much into the heat of the battle, so I pressed circle accidentally. Oh, God, get off of me! Wow, that actually killed the siren. I didn't know there was this little area back here either. Okay, just keep fighting away at her. When you see her stunned, like I said, just ignore that and just keep punching her. It's best to do it that way because she's extremely vulnerable when you can grab her with the circle the first time. Okay, you can read that book down here. It says the same thing as it did the first time. But I just want to come down here to break those vases. Vases, however you want to say it. So we can unlock these things now. I don't know why I'm grabbing these, I just want to show them off to you. Okay, before we deal with the baddies that I saw there briefly at the other end, I want to go ahead and break this crystal. Yeah, there we go. I got one more king left holding onto that chain. We'll be getting to him soon enough. For now, let's go ahead and break these guys' shields. Man, I love using the triangle attack. Well, I thought I got grabbed there for a second. Turns her out, it was the other way around. Punchy, punchy. God, I didn't mean to sound for that to sound like that stupid fishy commercial for that fish bites. God, that commercial's annoying. I really hate that thing. And now that I sang it, it's probably going to be stuck in my head. Good going. Okay, come out this way now. Before we can do anything major out here, we got satyrs to deal with. Oh, goody. Just what I wanted to see after that hellacious bout that I went through with the Cerberus breeder. But the good news is, if you can keep that Cerberus juggled and against the wall there, you can actually keep him out of the fight for a majority of it, and just cause a hellacious amount of damage to him. Oh, blocked you. It's funny as all the other satyrs in the game I have problems with, but this one here, it seems like I can kill him and he can't even touch me. It must be just because the first time we fought the satyrs, that it was in that tiny little hallway. That's the only thing I can really imagine. It's because when they're in that hallway, they can rebound off the walls and do that one attack that you can't block that almost got me killed. Okay. Just keep pounding away at him. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys, because I don't want them being a problem. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish off the satyr. I fucking love that finisher. Yeah, see, I made it through that fight, maybe getting hit once. And see, that is fucking ridiculous compared to that fight I was in earlier, where I was holding my breath most of the time. Oh, hey, this is still here. Yeah, it's the same notice that we came across earlier. I don't know why that resets, too. It's like everything down here does. Even this gateway that we opened up a long time ago. Okay, with that open, now we can come back up here. We can break that last crystal on the back of that king's head. Yeah, we can't go that way. It's caved in now. Not that we would want to. Don't really see a need to. Okay, now, just keep on moving. Let's go ahead and break that crystal. Can you imagine fighting all those enemies down here in this small space? That would have really blew. Alright, with all three of their hands off the chain, you can see it exposes that onyx part of it. So you know what we need to do now. So let's go ahead and go down there and get to it then. Go back through that one gate that we just went through. over here. Yeah, it's the last time we're going to be in Hades, so thank God for that. Get sick of seeing this place, to be honest. Let's see, how are we doing on time? Still doing good. Let's go ahead and break the chain then. Yeah, I remember we saw these a long time ago. Now we can finally do something about it.
Kratos! Zeus knows I've escaped! Hurry! I can hear him! He's near! Please help me, Kratos! Hurry!
Alright, back up we go! Now this part's actually shorter than all the other times, so you don't have to worry about that so much. But you do have to be careful still. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, and then make sure you go down low for that. Because I don't know if that would insta-kill you there. Because that part of the cave was collapsing in there. I don't know if you saw it.
Pandora! Pandora! Athena?
It's all right, Kratos.
Remember your purpose, Spartan. Remember why you have come so far. Prepare yourself, Spartan. You know what you must do.
I will raise the labyrinth. I will take her where she belongs.
Well, Athena, huh? What happened to Zeus? Maybe she got a little bit scared by Athena coming there. She is kind of creepy, and I definitely don't like her voice. So now that we broke the chain, let's go ahead and climb back up towards Olympus. Now don't worry about Pandora. She needs to stay here for now. Alright, last time we get to climb up this way. And look, we get to see that area once more where we were at the start of the game. Kinda nice to relive that nostalgia. And the good news is, too, we are full on magic and health again. Kinda glad that those cutscenes refill you like that, to be honest. Hey, I'm angry. Okay, we are back up here in the chamber. Now, before I do anything in here, I want to make sure I come over here. If you remember, a long time ago, there was some blue onyx over here that we couldn't break. But now we can. Oh yeah, there we are. And the only thing that's behind it is more red orbs. You can grab all these if you want, but I don't want to. Fuck them. I have nothing else to level up, so I'd just be wasting my time. So now let's go ahead and climb up back to the top of this chamber. Oh, what the hell? Kratos is freaking out there. Yeah, I got those chests down there with the magic and health in them if you still need them. But we're doing good. There's only one thing left for us to do. Alright. But before I go cranking on that lever, a lot of shit's going to happen once I do. I'm going to come over here and make sure I save that game. If I can. Where the hell is it? Okay. Oh, there we are. Wasn't loading there for a second. Let's see. Where's a good spot to save? Do the cavern's hidden passageway. And there we are. There's only one thing left for us to do, guys, but that will have to wait for the next episode. Stay tuned for more God of War 3.